When it comes to soft drinks, few brands are as iconic as Coca-Cola. Known for its refreshing taste and dark, fizzy allure, Coca-Cola has been a staple in households around the world for decades. However, a debate that continues to bubble among enthusiasts is whether Mexican Coke, often called Mexicoke, is superior to the version found in the United States. Today, we're diving into what fuels this fizzy rivalry and why some believe Mexican Coke is the clear winner. To begin, let's explore what makes Mexican Coke distinct from its American counterpart. It mostly boils down to one simple ingredient: sugar. Mexican Coca-Cola is typically made with cane sugar, while the US version generally uses high-fructose corn syrup. This difference can dramatically alter the taste profile of the beverage. Fans of Mexicoke claim it offers a crisper, cleaner, and more authentic sweetness compared to the American product. Now you might be wondering why different sweeteners are used. The answer is rooted in economics and agriculture. Since the 1980s, the US has transitioned to high-fructose corn syrup due to the corn subsidies, making it a cheaper alternative to cane sugar. On the other hand, in Mexico, cane sugar remains more prevalent and economically feasible. This key difference doesn't only affect taste, it can also influence consumer preference and emotional attachment. Next, let's consider the bottle. Mexican Coke often comes in glass bottles, a packaging choice that some argue enhances the experience. Glass bottles are believed to preserve the carbonation more effectively than plastic, keeping the drink carbonated longer and providing a satisfying pop when opened. Many also find the aesthetic and the tactile experience of a glass bottle more appealing, reminiscent of the way Coke was originally packaged. So, what about the health implications? Science has shown that high-fructose corn syrup and cane sugar are metabolized similarly. However, some consumer perceptions link high-fructose corn syrup to health concerns, including obesity and diabetes, despite conflicting evidence. This has led to a perception that the cane sugar in Mexican Coke might be a healthier option. Finally, let's explore the larger cultural resonance. Mexican Coke carries with it a kind of authenticity that connects people not only to a purer sweetness, but also to a nostalgic sense of tradition. It appeals to those who long for a simplicity and purity that is often perceived as lacking in many modern, mass-produced products. In conclusion, the allure of Mexican Coke lies in its distinctive use of real cane sugar, its classic glass bottle packaging, and the cultural and emotional experiences it offers. While the flavor difference may be subtle to some, for others, it's a pivotal factor that determines their loyalty. So, whether you're a fan of the cane sugar complexity or the corn syrup convenience, what ultimately makes a Coca-Cola special is not just what's inside a sea, but also the memories and taste of tradition it evokes with every refreshing sip.